Back here on Sports Talk, Bob Condotta joining us now, covering the Seattle Seahawks for the Seattle Times.
When you truly evaluate this from a national perspective, not just when you got your Seahawks glasses on, but when you look at like a Russell Wilson, and this going back before even the season, you look at Aaron Rodgers, Deshaun Watson. Do you think Russell Wilson will be back in a Seattle Seahawks uniform? Everything could be negotiated. Everything could be negotiated. You know what I'm saying?
No, I do for this year, yes. So he has 2 years left on his contract. I guess you could force your way out by holding out or whatever, but I don't think that's Russell's style. The indications are sort of that Russell was a little uncomfortable with how that went last year, and his name being in the news like that all the time and having to answer those kind of questions. I think he's more than content to sort of play out the one more. You know, the NFL typically works is guys typically when you get extensions, and it's always been this way in Seattle, is when you have the 1 year left on your deal.
Right.
He's got 2 years left on his contract. I think he's sort of understanding that they're going to run it back with the main core that they have here, and so play next year, then see what happens going into the year after that, when it would make a lot more sense and sort of is within kind of the way the NFL works to go ahead and demand a new contract then, and then have it be like, hey, you sign me to a 4-year deal that makes me the highest paid player in the NFL, or maybe
right.
So for 2022, I think he's going to be on the team. I think, they had their meetings with the owners last week and stuff like that, and I think that's what was decided was we're going to move forward with Pete as the coach and John Schneider as the GM and Russell as the QB and kind of make some changes around that and try to make a real run at it again in 2022, hoping that Russell will be healthy and all that, and then kind of see what happens the year after that.